everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's talk. Today in Let's Talk we are going to discuss about a festival which is Navratri. So Navratri literally means 9 nights. So what do we do in 9 nights? Actually, let's discuss and see. There are many stories related to Navratri, but here I am going to discuss two of them which I consider are the basic ones. So here goes the first one. Basically, during Navaratri, we worship the nine forms of goddess Durga. Durga means Shakti, and Shakti is Lord Shiva's spouse. So, the story revolves around Kailash, Lord Shiva, and Devi Parvati. Once, there was a Shivansh born. Shivansh is someone who is considered to be born of Shiva's body part. Andak was born out of Shiva's sweat and Parvati's touch. And hence, Andak was doing all kinds of evil work on the earth. In order to kill him, goddess Parvati took the form of Kali and killed him. After killing him, Kali was unable to pacify herself and make herself stable. As a result, she was very dangerous. She was rotating all around the world. She was rotating in the entire universe. Even Lord Shiva was not having any solution to pacify Devi Kali and turn her into goddess Parvati. Somehow, he had only one solution to become Aghora, create new mantras, and call Devi Kali and tell her to pacify. He did that. But this was not the complete stability which was obtained by Devi Parvati. Although not a very stable one, but she left her Kali form and got turned into goddess Parvati. Lord Shiva, along with goddess Parvati, came back to Kailash. Lord Shiva warned everyone on Kailash that even the slightest trigger could make goddess Parvati again turn into goddess Kali. Somehow, there arose a conflict between goddess Parvati and goddess Ganga, due to which goddess Parvati again became very angry. She herself could not control her anger and told Lord Shiva that she will only come again on Kailash once she has her own wish to do so, and she is leaving Kailash then and there. Lord Shiva told her that going out of Kailash would be harmful for her because she is unstable. However, goddess Parvati was so much angry that she didn't listen to Lord Shiva. As a result, she stepped out of Kailash. Seeing her unstable, many demons tried to attack her and take her powers. But when she realized demons' plans, she became angry, more angry, as a result of which she took Baglamukhi Devi's form and killed the demons. She moved forward. There, Indradev came to pacify her, which made her angry even. And then she started turning into Devi Kali again. Turned into Devi Kali again and started wandering in the entire universe. This was very harmful for the universe as well as for all the lords. But Lord Shiva made it clear that until and unless Devi Parvati herself want to arrive in Kailash, she will not come. The other side, there were two Aghoda brothers. Aghodas are considered to be the persons who worship Kali in her form and who worship all the tantric vidyas, get the tantric vidyas, and worship those. Meanwhile, the Aghoda brothers were worshipping Lord Kali since a long time. They knew that someday Goddess Kali will be unstable and then she will definitely arrive in their place and they will capture her and keep her in a yantra which they have made themselves. Same thing happened. Seeing their bhakti, since Devi Kali was quite unstable, she went to those Aghora brothers' place and by her own wish, she locked herself in that yantra. She became a hostage in that yantra, you can say. After getting into the yantra, she started realizing and introspecting what she has done and what is happening, why she is unable to pacify herself, why her mind is so unstable. This event made Kartikeya and Ganesha in despair. They both were very sad, and as they were unable to do anything to bring her mom back home in Kailash, they asked Lord Shiva if they can worship the 9 forms of her mom and if that will help her to come back home again. To this, Shaptarishis informed Ganesha and Kartikeya that yes, worshipping 9 forms will make Devi feel calm and will make her want her home and return back to Kailash. And thus, all the Shaptarishis and the Devatas, along with Kartikeya and Ganesha, conducted an event in which 9 days they worshipped different forms of Devi Parvati, the 9 forms of Devi Parvati, and this was considered as Navadurga. And hence, now we worship 9 forms of Devi Durga in 9 days of Navaratri. And now we will listen why do we tell it Navaratri? 9 nights. So here Ma Vaishno Devi was born to King Ratnakar and Rani Smridhi. She was quite young, still she was very compassionate and thoughtful, being the Ansh of Tridevi, Lakshmi, Kali, and Saraswati. She was quite intuitive right from the childhood. Once she had a dream that some demons are trying to attack a village nearby in the night and they have a plan to take one person every night when they sleep. They would kill that person and take the soul along with them to their place. The next day, Vaishnavi, when she got up, her father told her about the Navaratri and Navadurga form. She showed quite interest in listening to the story of Navadurga. As a result, from the very next day, Ratnakar started telling her story of Navadurga. Vaishnavi knew the only way to save the people is to keep them awake in the night. If they don't sleep, they will not be killed. And hence, whatever she learned from Ratnakar in the morning, that form of Durga, say first day, first form, she went to the village in the night and told the entire story to the villagers there. The positive vibrations which arose due to the worship of Durga Devi kept the devils and demons away, and also since the people did not sleep and they were all in a community listening to the story, none got hurt or killed. And hence, this was declared as the Navaratri Pujan of 9 forms of Durga. And hence, you know how Navaratri is important. The aforesaid 2 stories, one regarding how Devi gets pacified and stable minded when someone worships 9 forms of Devi Durga. And the second one is why Navaratri is considered to be in the night, why it is night story. I hope the 2 stories began some enlightenment to you regarding this. Apart from this, there is a general fact which is taken from Yoga Shastras that the one who worships the Devi in 9 days, 9 forms, he gets his Kundalini awakening. Kundalini awakening is nothing but the awakening of the 7 chakras present in the human body. We will talk about this in detail. If you want to know more detail about it, you can just comment below so that I know you have interest in it. I will definitely try to bring it up to you. If you like my videos, please like, share and subscribe my channel. I'll be bringing some common talks like this and I hope you'll like it. Thank you for listening. Have a good day. Bye bye.